How to get an asshole's attention.
Okay, we're back. Alright, I do apologize for that, guys. For whatever odd reason, my headset disconnected from the system. I have no idea what the heck was going on. So I don't even know if you guys were hearing me when I was working on the last one. But hopefully, pretty much it was all self-explanatory. Hopefully. But anyway, here we go. There's some guys up here. Of course I missed. Ow! She quit shooting me with red layer. Alright. Ooh, open. All these... Whoa. Oh, supply cache. Don't need it. We're good. Gotta take this guy out quickly. Because otherwise he turns these guys into some weird monsters. I hear the dragon. Or archdemon, as he is known. So we've got one last trebuchet available. We are to turn it all the way around. So I'm gonna help destroy this first initial group here. And then I'm gonna go and start turning this thing.
I suggest we aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn this around now. Everybody else is gonna protect me while I turn this. We're gonna get Templars showing up every time we go to initiate a turn sequence. Come on, let me. My guys can handle it.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Alright, I'm gonna run around and loot. Hey. Guess there's nobody else to turn, so. Oh. Got a couple more turn sequences to go. My guys are doing amazingly well.
Crossfade reinforcements.
What? Come back here. That was awesome. Okay, looting. Because the final turn sequences are going to bring an angry dragon and Crypheus. Darn it, Sarah. Get me going on about. Alright. I believe this is the last turn sequence. I might be wrong. Or I might be right. Or wrong. Alright. I'm right. Look out!
Move! Now!
Ooh, that has got to hurt. Apparently, I'm stunned. Oh, there's Crypheus.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
Ooh.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness.
But I'm
Once
not
they were
afraid of
mine,
you.
they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You
Griffiths.
will kneel.
I will not.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Nope.
It is your fault, Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens.
That
You
dragon
use
is
the
too close
anchor
for
to
comfort.
undo my work. The gall.
It's a boon from Andraste. She saved my life.
Then your lady wished me to kill you, for her boon is a beacon I cannot let escape. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Ow.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
Oops.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
There's the signal.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose!
Run! Don't stop and look. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Ow. Oh, the pain. Now here comes the long walk in the cold. Me shivering and oh, the entire trip.
Hey, they have the same sofa as us.
Kinda. This must be the summer passage. And I can't run. Yet. I can jog. Ish. Apparently, I'm in an extreme amount of pain. My mark won't turn off.
There. Who's there?
Cool. You know, I hate to say this, it kind of sounds like she was moaning there for a minute. It still is. Almost there. Don't stop and look around, just keep going.
Embers. Recent?
Trudge. We're almost there. Can almost see the camp. There it is. I see it.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker.
I'm here trudging near on knee deep in snow and they're walking on top of it? What? And here I am.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Of course Liliana takes Josie's side.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Corypheus.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where, and there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall, and now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Whatever I may have believed, I felt no divine aid while Haven was destroyed. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
And you're gonna sing to bring it back. Here we go, it's my favorite song.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart adorned will come.
I told you I knew the name of the song. This is right here.
And the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. Lay your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for You may have lost faith, but they haven't. They have found it.
A word.
And here comes Solace with an answer to all our problems. Now.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave.
Oh.
I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
I feel like I'm in a Lord of the Rings movie.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Skyhold.
I don't know how such an awesome castle just happened to be empty.
Mom, want to see Markiplier get dunked in the water?
No.
Oh,
They arrive
It's
daily
okay.
from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
This all began with Andraste's blessing. It was that simple.
Yet did her blessing grant you worthiness? Or was it given because you were already worthy? Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Everybody quit looking at me like that. Well, except for you, Josie. You can keep looking. You're smiling.
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight?
we got dunked.
Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Thank you, Josie, for moving out of the way. That would have been funny if you got stabbed by Cullen's sword. Oh, Liliana almost smiled. Oh, there goes all of Liliana's. Yeah, kick that door. Pah!
When he was about, when the guy was about to get out, he was standing on the board, and then.
So this is where it begins.
I think he threw the ball at the thing, and he fell.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Someone out there must know something about
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
we do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
She's gonna try.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin
Ugh.
with battered soldiers.
That never gets old.
Shut your mouth and open your eyes. You'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Oh, lordy.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Didn't like Segrid. Didn't want him dead, though. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
Oh, trust me. Once Dagna gets here, you're gonna think it's just super small. Alright. Oh, I forgot something to do. Now I have to go back down. Oh.
Forge like this, who needs them yet?
I don't have anything yet. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, right. Nope. Blah, 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 blah. So many wrong things. Hardenheit, chapter 6. I'm gonna have to read that book one of these days. Harden Hightown. There's like 16 chapters. I think. Might be more than that. Josie! 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 Oh my god, just whatever.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Oh, 'cause we have enough power to go now.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus's attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
You shouldn't have been anywhere near that.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure we'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find something.
Liliana is so right, Josie. You do not know when anybody is flirting with you. Oh, lordy. Whatever to do about that. Alright. Alright, secrets. Master Obelisk. Oh, we have unlocked it. I want herbs. Liliana's still not back. Oh, I didn't look at that before I sent her. Alright, we're gonna lose people. Alright, but I got her. Josie, have you been playing Wicked Grace with Varric? Josie, I'll look this.
At your service.
We'll just let them talk themselves to death. Rather than play any games. Oh, wait. No, go back. Wait. No, go back. This way. Whew. Lid Scout Harding. Oh, Liliana. Lead Scout Harding again. Oops. Lead Scout Harding. Well, jeez. Ah, Lieutenant Harding. Okay, so I've unlocked quite a few places already. Oops. Didn't leave enough for that yet, or that. Oh, we can do this. Lieutenant Harding. Alright, so we've got ourselves quite a bit of places opened up for exploration now, with the help of storing all of that power from the hinterlands. Now, place is still shabby. Sarah!
It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Andraste, what did I step in?
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
It's swearing, not praying. She doesn't answer. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Coryphi thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Itchy.
Belief may decide what happens. You can't rule it out.
Right, well, shout me up when the gods show. I'll be here, loony.
She called me crazy again. Silly. Ugh, gets stuck on stuff.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat.
Ouch!
The
I
enemy
wasn't
struck a
in
serious
charge
blow
then.
against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mm-hmm.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first, and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Gosh, just cracked the whip on me already. Alright, he's gonna abandon me on the
So, this is Skyhold.
battlements.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
That.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Bye. Thanks for abandoning me up here.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
That's my question. Well, hello there, Thren. Job abandoner.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on.
Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
Nah, I won't let that happen.
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition.
I did my mistake.
Scandalous.
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
I remember that story.
Mom.
What? It was a good story.
What's been going on?
Yeah.
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
She really doesn't look below eye level, hun. Sorry.
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
Blech. He likes dudes.
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
We've only been here 5 minutes.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
I should go.
Really? That's all you gotta say? Alright, let's go find Cassandra. Forces starts chopping down dummies again. Oh! Sweet deal.
Good book.
Ah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
You're an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
Come on, Cassandra.
It's a book.
I can see that.
One of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
Well, that's a first.
Finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature.
That was a
Whatever
first,
you do,
guys.
Don't tell Varric.
Dorian's never shown up like that, so that is
Why
something
not?
extremely
I think
new.
Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be.
No.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
And the seeker comes back out again. The conversation was just funny.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Uh-oh.
No.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
You're gonna try.
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
We all know it's the champion of Kirkwall.
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
Do you have any advice for me?
It's good that you recruited Enchanter Vivian into the Inquisition. She is ambitious, but has always shown sense in her dealings with the Chantry. My advice would be to watch her, but heed her when she speaks. That one wastes no words.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must root out the Red Templars. They form the bulk of Corypheus's forces.
Knew that.
Do you have any advice for me?
You know what you need to do, Inquisitor.
Fine.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Perhaps. Ugh. This way. Still gotta talk to Cullen and Cole, but we can do this. Jerks. I'm gonna climb all the way up there just to realize that wall isn't rebuilt yet. Phew. Miss Scott Harding. Ew, it looks like there's green gas there. Ew. I'm gonna walk the long way through. Hello, Varric. I see you. Which one is going to be first? Oh, yep, this one.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Ah, itchy. Itchy. Okay.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches.
It was your sister.
Still in Kirkwall. But everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, they didn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. And you.
Girl.
Varric said you were the champion of Kirkwall. I've only heard a little about what happened there.
What happened at Kirkwall was the same thing that happened everywhere. Fearful of blood magic and abominations, the Templars brutally suppressed the Circle. And in their desperation to survive, the mages of the Circle turned to blood magic, or became abominations. Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's chantry.
That's true.
And everything came tumbling down.
I heard that Anders was your friend. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders.
Oh, right, because justice.
By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent
I don't remember that.
And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
It's so windy up here. Alright, now I gotta go put down a fight between Cassandra and Varric. This door still doesn't open. 'Cause the tavern's not open. Whoa.
Very well.
Alright, Varric, where are you? There you are.
Put that stuff aside. Take a break.
Best advice I've ever heard. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Always Wicked Grace with that man. Alright.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I just said.
Maybe I'm just going crazy. Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Okay.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Okay. So we're gonna pause this right here because I'm out of time for this edition of Inquisition Fun. So I'll pause this, and I don't know if I'll be back on tonight to do another one, but there will definitely be more episodes. Alright, buddy, have a good night.